All right, let's get into actual digital marketing because I don't know if you know this, Ian. We work at a digital marketing agency.
Yeah.
If you hear the first 10 minutes of our podcast every week, you'd think we were just two old guys talking about days gone by.
Yeah, talking about nostalgic memories.
Yeah, but we actually do work in digital marketing. Let's get into a round of this or that. I've got two newsworthy marketing stories, and it's up to us to determine which one is more interesting based on what we do here at Strong Coffee Marketing. Story number one, YouTube Test and Compare finally rolls out. So YouTube has finally rolled out this feature. It's called Test and Compare. It's going out to all creators right now over the next couple of weeks. I checked on our YouTube channel today. We don't have it yet, but from what I've read and what they've said, give it a week or two and it's going to be there. This has been in the works for a while, and it's been available to a smaller group of larger creators for quite some time. Test and Compare allows you to upload 3 thumbnails to a video and test their effectiveness. YouTube will show all 3 randomly while they put your videos out there for impressions, and then it'll eventually select a winning thumbnail based on which one generates the most watch time. As we've talked about before, watch time is everything on YouTube. That's what kind of makes the whole world go round. Instead of A/B testing, basically think of it as ABC testing because there's 3 variables. So that's story number 1, YouTube Test and Compare. And story number 2, Instagram is testing unskippable ads. Instagram is experimenting with ad breaks, a feature that interrupts scrolling to display ads, forcing users to stop and view them before continuing. Several users on Reddit and X reported encountering this feature, with Instagram confirming the test. When triggered, the ad break icon appears with a countdown timer, preventing further scrolling until the ad is viewed. Tapping for more information reveals a message explaining the purpose of the ad break. While Instagram already shows sponsored content, this new feature adds unskippable interruptions between posts, potentially disrupting the user experience. So we've got unskippable ads and we've got YouTube Test and Compare. We both agree, we talked about this earlier, pretty cool and relevant stories for what we do at Strong Coffee Marketing. Ian, which one of these do you think is the more interesting?
As you just said, I think they're both great stories this week. Both very, very interesting. To me personally, I think the YouTube one is more interesting. But I'll talk about the Instagram one first because I do think it's it's an interesting time. As you mentioned, these are in addition to the sponsored posts that you'd be seeing as you scrolled anyway. And when I looked it up, I didn't see how long the unskippable ad is for. Is it like a 30-second countdown timer or something?
I'd have to go back and look. It's being tested, so only so many people have even seen them.
Sure. So obviously we do a lot of digital advertising for our clients and things like that. And at the moment we're already doing sponsored posts for a lot of our clients. So it is interesting from whenever any new tool comes out, which is a new tool in the world of digital advertising, is interesting to us, obviously. But yeah, if this is something that's upsetting people, we would definitely have to see whether or not it's something we would want to try and adopt, or whether we think this could have a negative impact on the brand. It depends. So I find it interesting from that perspective.
You never want to annoy people. That's the thing.
Well, exactly.
Right?
That's exactly it. You don't want to have your brand associated with a negative image with that person who's viewing it, because presumably it will still be targeted. So you're still targeting someone who you would hope would have a positive experience of your brand. So yeah, it's we'll find out more over the coming weeks and months, I'm sure. But yeah, the YouTube thumbnails, very interesting as well. That's something that you and I have discussed a great deal about. How do we improve thumbnails and things like that? And I thought this had been rolled out a while ago, because I've noticed I'm seeing different thumbnails on different devices. But I think can you currently upload thumbnails for this one should display on a mobile device?
Right now it's just a single thumbnail.
It's just a single thumbnail, right?
You might have seen it from creators that already had it, because it has been around a while.
Yeah.
It just wasn't available to everyone.
So yeah, I think this is really interesting too. Obviously, we've talked a lot in the past about testing, whether it's multivariate testing like this, about analyzing performance of different options. So again, a great new tool, and hopefully it will help everyone improve the performance of their videos.
Yeah, the YouTube one for me far and away is the more interesting one, because like you mentioned, testing and being able to gather data and information based on what people are doing. Previously, it would be you would put a thumbnail up with a video, and you'd kind of have to just watch as the impressions start to pick up, and then start looking at your click-through rate and determining, do I need to switch title or thumb? And the tricky part with that is sometimes, you never really know when a YouTube video is going to start picking up impressions. It's not like in 10 minutes it's going to start doing this. It could be whenever. So it was hard sometimes to be able to like jump back on and go, oh, should I be changing something up? So the ability to add multiple ones right off the start and then let YouTube do a lot of the work.
Yeah.
And the good news is with it is YouTube is going to do some good work because they want to increase watch time, because ultimately that's how they make more money and get people to stay on the platform longer. So I think it's going to be a really interesting feature. And like I said, we don't have it on ours yet, but they just announced it's starting to roll out full force. So I'm very curious to see how it's going to work, and does it increase watch time and views? I hope so. It should. So we'll see there. The Instagram one it's just flat out annoying as far as I'm concerned. But at the same time, it's not like we've never seen unskippable ads before. Like,
Sure.
like watch YouTube or even Amazon Prime now. You're watching a movie or a show on Amazon Prime and an ad jumps in, and for some reason it's 10 times the volume of the show, and it freaks you out if you were falling asleep on the couch, hypothetically. So it's not like we've never seen these before. So it's almost like people are becoming used to them. So Instagram is looking, well, we might as well drop them in too then. Everybody else is doing it. Why not us do it?
Yeah.
And I'm curious as well when they do get assuming they get rolled out on our side at our agency, are we going to try them? I'm sure we're going to try them, but are there certain clients that would maybe be more willing to try them, or would they have the correct maybe creative that would allow us to do it? Because I'd imagine if you're going to interrupt somebody's experience, you want the creative to be very, very strong, and maybe certain themes or something might work better in that ad format. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, you would want to create something which is very in keeping with what people expect to see on Instagram. So it's, although they can't skip it, it's not out of place. I think that will be the key to that, and the targeting. Obviously, it's got to be of interest to the person that can't skip it, or as I say, they're going to have that poor experience. So if you get those two things right, they might work well.
And you make a good point about the targeting. We're assuming the targeting would be the same as what you can do on Instagram right now.
Sure, yeah.
So I guess we'll have to wait and see. But no, both very interesting, and both extremely relevant to what we do at our agency. So I anticipate using both of these things.
Yeah.
They're going to both affect our lives in some way.